What role does social media play in your local service business's marketing approach? That's what I want to try to answer here today. Now, for me, the best way to answer that question is to kind of give you a little bit of insight on how our business uses social media, what works for us, what doesn't, and what any local service business can take from our experience. Now, if you don't know me, my name is Pat Santoro Jr., and I own a third-generation family business called ATC Rug Washing and Specialty Cleaning Services. And for a local service business, I think we're actually doing pretty well on social media. In just 3 years, we've gone from 0 followers, so we only started our social media accounts about 3 years ago. We went from 0 followers to 53,000 on YouTube, over 54,000 on Facebook, over 44,000 on TikTok, and just shy of 6,500 on Instagram. And the biggest thing we learned over these last 3 years, and you'll learn this too, is that all of our customers as a local service business are on Facebook and Instagram. Now, our business has a little bit of a unique story. So from 1978 up until about 2021, 2022, we were predominantly an office cleaning company. So all we did was, the name of our company was different. It was around the clock office cleaning and janitorial services. And all we did was B2B services. So we cleaned offices nightly, and then we did some other additional services like carpet cleaning, floor waxing, stuff like that in buildings. When COVID hit, we started to really see how all of our customers, all of our commercial accounts, less and less people were working in those buildings. They were working from home. And we figured around 2021, we started to really think, how are we going to get into these people's homes if they're no longer in the office? So for one reason or another, we took our carpet cleaning knowledge in a commercial setting, and we went into the rug cleaning business. Now, a lot of people would say, rug cleaning? Why don't you just call it carpet cleaning? Yeah, we get that a lot because most people, maybe like you, have no idea that there's a huge difference between area rug cleaning and carpet cleaning. And what we did was we started using social media to show that difference. So when I started filming 3 years ago and showed people what we actually did, real rug cleaning, people started to love watching it. They had no idea what rug cleaning even looked like. And once they started seeing it, they really wanted it. Now, after making a couple of videos, I got pretty lucky and a couple of them actually took off. Specifically on Instagram, believe it or not. So I had a couple of videos that did around 50, 60,000 views back to back. And as soon as that happened, I just started going nuts. I started filming everything. I started experimenting with all different kinds of angles, long format, short format. Basically, if you could think of it, I was filming it. And I even got away from the rug cleaning we did. I kind of showed all the work that we do. I would work all day, and then every night I would just spend hours and hours editing. And eventually, I had to actually hire somebody to help me film and to really help me with the editing. Now, before I had hired somebody to help me with filming and editing, I was posting kind of all over the place. I was posting sometimes 3 videos today, then no videos for 2 days, and then I would maybe post 5 videos today, and then 1 video a week, and I was kind of all over the place. But as soon as I hired somebody to help me out, we started posting 7 times a day on every platform. Now, is that excessive? Yes. Is that something that I'm recommending everybody does? Absolutely not. But what it did do was very quickly show us what types of videos that our audience, or the audience that we were building at the time, really wanted to watch. And that is one takeaway. So if you're going to try social media and you put out a couple of videos here and there, or maybe a couple of posts, and you don't show yourself, or you don't actually show the work you do, you use stock photos, well, of course it's not going to work. And you don't deserve an audience. You get out what you put in. And I think it's extremely beneficial for any service business to put in a lot. Now, if you do post consistently, and once you find out what your audience actually likes watching, you turn that type of content into the core of your social media approach. Now, for us, it's the cleaning itself. So we've built our entire audience, and our audience keeps growing because we show rug cleaning videos. Now, for you, it's going to be something completely different. But that's kind of where the magic happens. Because once you build or start to build an audience and you keep delivering the content that they want to watch, you're able to start to make other types of content mixed into that core content. And your audience will continue to grow, and you'll start to actually have a fan base built into that audience. And every week and every month, it grows and grows and grows. Now, how do you get customers from this audience? Well, to be honest, that's probably for another video. But what you need to start to do as a real quick takeaway here is you need to take, as you start building an audience and you know people like watching certain content, you can actually start to run Facebook and Instagram ads with that content to the audience that you actually want to see it in your local area, which is exactly what my next video will be on. But more importantly, related to this video and really what social media does help you do, it's a couple of other things as well. So number one, you can start to figure out ways to get your existing customer base more involved once they follow you on social media. For us, we deal with a ton of pets in homes. Now, this mascot you see behind me here, this is actually based off of my dog. You might hear him in the background right now yelling outside. His name is Ranger because we would have named him Ruggy. That's the mascot's name. But he's actually older than when we started cleaning rugs. But Ruggy here, we like to take our customers' pets. If we ask them to send us photos, and we post their pets as part of Ruggy's Pals on our social media pages. And our customers really get a kick of that. The other thing a lot of our customers get a kick out of is actually seeing their rugs getting cleaned. I know for a fact that some of my customer base has come to me initially and had a rug cleaned just because they wanted to see it on camera. Now, again, maybe you're an electrician or a plumber, and some of what I'm saying doesn't directly apply to you. Sure, it's not as engaging and fun maybe to see, the actual process of, fixing a light or replumbing a sink. But you can definitely do some other type of content that'll get your customer base and definitely get you an audience. Top of mind, the first thing I think of as a plumber, maybe you start a video with a clogged sink and you explain what's going on, how you're going to fix it, how somebody at home could fix it, take them through that process, and then show the sink working after. People will find tremendous value in that. Now, for that type of content, you can actually start to become a real authority in your area where you're actually helping people in your area learn how to do something. And then at some point, they're just going to say, well, this is the guy I trust. I'm just going to use him for any issue I have, and I'm going to tell everybody about this guy. And then before you know it, you're building a customer base this way, for free, by the way. Just your time of putting out videos. Maybe you're a mobile detailing company. You show a car, dirty car, go from dirty to clean, very similar to our rug cleaning videos. There's a million different ideas. The thing is, it's your business. So you know your business better than I'm going to know your business. But you should just try to film everything and figure out what your audience wants to watch. So if you're a service business and you've tried social media or you've never tried social media, get started. The best time to start is yesterday. The worst time to start is tomorrow. Start today. Make some videos. Try some stuff out. If it doesn't work, here's the best part. If it doesn't work, nobody cares because nobody would have watched it. Nobody cares at all. You might be a little bit embarrassed at first. You'll get over it. Put yourself out there because what you put out will come back to you with a huge return. Guaranteed. You just don't know what to post yet. So just keep trying. And eventually you will start to build an audience. You'll start to find people who resonate with you and want to follow you and see the journey of your company and see what you're all about. And when you make those connections and you start to really have some videos that take off, in our next video here on this channel, we'll kind of show you guys how to turn those into profitable Facebook and Instagram Meta ads. Also, keep it relaxed. You don't have to be worried about it being over polished. If you go to my channels right now, go to any one of my channels on any platform. Go to any platform. It's at ATC Rug Washing. You will see these are the most unpolished videos you could ever imagine, and we're having a ton of fun with our content, and our customers love it. You don't have to compare yourself to these enormous companies that are national, that are running these stuffy kind of videos that are over polished. In fact, people will actually like your videos better when they actually see who you are as a person. Thank you very much for watching this video. I have made thousands of videos on the internet. I am still getting better at this type of video. This new channel I'm starting with I think as of today, I have 36 subscribers. Has been a lot of fun. If you like the video, you like my channel so far, please check out either my other channels, again, at ATC Rug Washing on every platform, or give me a like, give me a subscribe, follow this for more content. We're going to be starting a podcast very soon where we're going to interviewing other small business owners, predominantly service-based businesses, some other types of businesses too. We're going to really talk about how different types of businesses do their marketing at a local kind of service level within their communities, what's actually working, what's not. And we're gonna really try to kick around a lot of fun ideas on this channel. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for tuning in. If you watch this video, I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep it clean.